Poverty and unemployment has been seen to be a major causative factor as it has led to the increase in the rate at which youths venture into social vices such as crime, rituals, and many more. Though year on year, youths in their millions graduate from school and seek after white collar jobs, and as such, in absence of none, some has resulted into thuggery and the likes, as well as finding greener grounds leading to many migrating to other countries illegally. Yet, the question on the minds of citizens is what exactly is the government doing to provide jobs and employment for such youths? But is this being done or just empty promises made by them to get into power? Today's entrepreneurs came together to dialogue on the possible solutions to bringing about a reduction in the state of unemployment and poverty amongst the younger generation. Speaking on the importance and meaning of being an entrepreneur, stakeholders gave their notion, stating that the only way out is having the mind to succeed and be successful.
When purpose is not defined, then abuse is inevitable. So first of all, the journey to wealth starts from you first having a purpose. When you have established purpose in your mind, then you now move to point two. Now the point one purpose is number one. There are people that just want to create wealth for themselves. And most of them don't last. Because when the wealth is not defined, there will be an issue in the future. When the money comes, what will you do? That is why the purpose aspect is good, because purpose is what controls wealth. You might start without purpose, but when time comes, what will control that real wealth is the purpose.
Like look at the way things operate. If you don't have what to offer, you may not be able to generate wealth. So what value do you have? What product, what services can you have that will solve problems? Because our world is filled with all kinds of problems. So, and by your gifts, you can locate the problem that you can solve. That process of solving problem is creating value.
The government, they say, always have a role or roles to play in achieving a complete eradication of poverty and unemployment. They further noted that the government should and must set out policies and also implement such as it can play a big part in attaining such heights, which is the complete eradication of poverty and a reduced state of unemployment.
They should work on that. They should develop policies, facilities, and centers that can help to build entrepreneurship in people, also leadership in people, management skill as well. Right from, in fact, they should include it in the curriculum in all our primary school, secondary school. Some schools are already doing that. Yeah. They are training young people on how to be business minded from nursery schools. So those are the things that we need to begin to put into the system. But but if that is not available, organizations can come up and do that as well. And then they can begin to leverage on that as their own CSR to the economy, and then it can work for them as well.
This is very cardinal in creating or in developing economy. Yeah. You see, the issue we are facing today is the issue of policy. Our policy in business is not consistent. If you go to other countries, they have good policies that favor businessmen. Because before government will be able to assist you, there should be a policy. That we have a policy and we are working the policy and we are seeing it happening. Our type of policy here is the one we have on paper, we don't act upon. So issue of policy regulation in business is very, very important. Government need to work on policy, and if they have policy, they should act upon the policy to favor businessmen and entrepreneurs.
It's therefore important to note that having the right mindset and building oneself in the form of investment can bring about a dramatic change in the country's unemployment status, thereby leading to a better and improved economy. From Lagos, Emmanuel Ulubobokun, KAFTAN Television.